love when the stage drops. Believe me when I say she don't look good. Believe me.
I want to start this off the right way. I want this not the funny, right? Okay, but seriously, Stephen A. Smith, I think you a bitch. I do. And I think anybody else who's out here talking about, I'm so surprised by Bron, man. How could he do this? But too. Like, what aggravates me about the internet, bro, is y'all want to be able to say anything about somebody with no consequences. And that's just not how life fucking works. You have free speech, of course. That does not exonerate, and I don't even know if I'm using that word right, exonerate you from all fucking consequences. Everybody's not the same, bro. So when you go out and you talk your shit about somebody, you have to be prepared that some shit might come back to you. You might have to get checked. You might have to defend yourself. That's just what it is. But y'all just want to be able to talk shit and be like, when somebody check you, oh God, I'm surprised. Why? Like, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to get into it. You know what I'm saying? All right. So if you not really fucking with sports, this is what happened. Stephen A. Smith, we already know what was said. We'll get to that later. Stephen A. Smith, as always, he went a little too far and almost kind of questioned LeBron's fatherhood, as if him or anybody in the media knows how to raise Bronny better. You know, shout out to him, I guess. And LeBron checked him, bro. Mid-game. Real calm, real subtle, you know. He told him, stop fucking with my son. Stop doing it. And I'll see if I can try to find a video with him saying exactly what Bron said, but we'll see. So I'm gonna try to keep the timeline straight. So this is what happened, and then this is how we know what aggravated him. Now we know it's because of that I'm pleading as the father, which I think is, which clip is it? This one? I think it's this one. And it's 3 minutes, so we will be skipping around because Stephen A. can't like just say his point. He has to go around the fucking point every fucking time. So hopefully we can get the right shit in. Or I'll just cut it for y'all. All right. And what aggravates me is people are, and I have to remember, I was just telling my girl this other day, I often forget people be fucking stupid for real. There's no way Stephen A. or anybody else think that this is because you was criticizing Bronny. Bronny's not playing well in the NBA. Everybody fucking knows that. Doing really well in the G League. He's not playing well in the NBA. Okay. Like, criticize him. Like, Bron been doing this for, a long ass time. So people are going to criticize. But once you start to almost like critique his motive or question his motives, if he's doing the right thing for his son, how can you not feel disrespected? Listen, I don't have a kid, right? I got a dog, Jody. Imagine I can imagine if I'm walking Jody, right? Or I'm picking up, so I'm doing something with Jody. And some random ass motherfucker who I don't know wants to be like, I ain't gonna lie. Me as a dog owner, I would never. The fuck you mean? I'm gonna feel some type of way. What do you mean? Like I'm not looking out for him. Like I'm not trying to be the best dog owner I can for him. And imagine that, but a human fucking person. Like and I don't know, man. Y'all are so comfortable with people talking shit about y'all. It almost scares me. It almost scares me. And I'm not saying that we gotta beat, well, in GTA, to me personally, I think a lot of y'all niggas need to get y'all ass whooped in GTA. But, as a human, as a, person who, regular, human, we don't need to be beating up people. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, bro, y'all need to get checked. You can't go around saying whatever the fuck you want to think nobody's going to check you for it. It's not about criticizing basketball. Niggas don't play well. Okay, you feel like you need to criticize people. I got my own thoughts about that. But to stay on topic, you feel like you need to talk shit about the way somebody finishes around the basketball. Okay, whatever. But when you almost like give personal attacks or almost attacking somebody's character, no, it goes beyond basketball. Now you gotta see me in some way, form, or fashion. Whether it's just confronting you or whether it's in GTA, knocking your head between that washer and dryer in GTA. Is it, you have to see me in some fucking way of, you have to see me. But this is what Bron was mad at.
I'm really trying.
And it's a little low, I think, yeah.
As respectful as I possibly can be towards LeBron.
Look at boy, Mad Dog. I hate when he makes his fucking face. He makes the same face as motherfucking Drake do.
James, one of the top 2 or 3 players.
Nigga trying to be mysterious.
Basketball, number 2 in my eyes. Treasure to the game of basketball that we should and will all miss when he is gone.
Okay, get to the point.
I am pleading with LeBron James.
Here it is.
As a father, stop this.
As a father, stop this. And you can say, oh, bro, he never said that he was a bad father. Sure. Motherfuckers want to act like they, like, this is definitely, if you don't want to say it directly, it's calling out his fatherhood, which I would. But if you don't want to say that, you cannot say that this doesn't allude to him doing it. You cannot say it doesn't hint that he's doing it. You can't say that. It is, again, perception. Perception is reality. If other people perceive you as saying something, come on, bro. Like, if you want to go that route, me, I say he was questioning him. You can't, his fatherhood. You can't convince me otherwise.
You know what these numbers mean. You know what it's gonna do to.
So I think
averaging 0.3 points.
So that he talks about his averages. And this, honestly, this part I don't have a problem with. I don't.
0.3 assists
Mm-hmm.
and 0.4 rebounds.
Ass numbers. Okay, that's fine, bro. Nobody cares about that. Okay, he's not doing well. Yes. Talk your shit. You feel like you need to talk your shit because you're journalism, whatever. Talk your shit. Nobody cares about that.
And Rob Pelinka, better than any basketball.
But this nigga has to, like, he feel like he gotta keep going.
Exist. You know what these numbers mean. You know what it's going to do to your son, to people who are missing out on opportunities, that are busting their tail on other NBA teams in the G League and Europe and everywhere else, what kind of opportunity they're starving for. You're exposing your son like this?
Using the word exposing is so crazy about another fucking person's kid, and you expect somebody to just be like, oh, that's Stephen A. Oh, like, no, nigga. No, you gonna have to fucking see me in some way, shape, or form. You are. Because you tripping in this bitch. What else? I think he said, I was trying to find his, we was talking about on his podcast. Oh yeah, I seen this. I'm not clicking this though because this is 4 minutes and this nigga obviously is in the wrong. And now he's doing a fucking war tour about how LeBron confronted him. We know what happened, nigga. Why you need to go on other podcasts and talk about what happened? When niggas do this is because they want to feel some kind of validation for what they did. And I saw Gilbert Arenas backing him up, and that shit was corny as fuck. That damn, like, I think it was dick riding. And you could tell, I don't even know if he was trolling or what, but it was ridiculous. Let's see if I could find.
You know, I was on First Take, my day job. I mean, never seen anybody do.
Where is this shit at? I don't think I can find it right now, but.
Jefferson, you saw the video. So when he sat up there and said,
let's say this.
When I'm talking as a dad, right? That's the only thing. That's the only thing I'm tripping. I don't give a F. Once he talks about you I plead as a father, I can't. So it wasn't about Bronny. It was about him. Those are his words.
You're purposely, bro. There's no way Stephen A is this fucking dumb. It seems like he's purposely doing this to try to justify him talking shit. Bro, that's not a thing, bro. It's not a fucking thing. You cannot see that. You literally can't sit here and tell me that you feel like this was selfish. You mean to tell me that LeBron walked up to you and was like, tell you to stop fucking with his son because, and that was a selfish move? You was disrespectful, you got called out, and now you're upset about it and or sad about it, whatever the fuck. Nobody's saying, Stephen A, that you can't talk your shit like you normally do, because whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're just saying, watch your fucking mouth. Stephen A Smith reminds me of these streamers who be doing all type of crazy shit, and then when they get called out, they'll be like, "Oh, bro, it's for the ratings. I'm doing it. It's for the stream, nigga." That doesn't make it okay. Just because it's for the ratings, it's for the stream, nigga. It doesn't. I don't see how people don't expect to get called out on this shit, bro. Like, this shit is nuts. It's nuts to me. But I guess that's nowhere here or there. I think, and I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna get out. We're gonna get the fuck up out of here. This reminds me of, I don't want to say just commentary channels, but just YouTube channels that like specifically only talk shit about it. You know, I fuck with y'all commentary folks, I do, but y'all can seriously expect people to respond the way they respond. Y'all talk shit about people every other day, sometimes every day. And you don't expect people to, you're surprised when people want to strike your channel down. You can think it's lame. You could think it's corny. You could think it's fucked up, but you can't say that you're surprised. You can't. Because at the end of the day, nobody wants their channel. And I don't feel like anybody's channel should be taken down unless you just flat out just spilling lies. But you cannot be surprised if somebody's just blatantly just talking shit about them, and they just supposed to sit there taking it. And if you don't have all your facts together, you definitely can't be upset about that. So I don't know. It is what it is. I think I will go ahead and get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Listen, y'all, stop fucking with people. Moral of the story, stop fucking with people. Relax. But you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get up out of here, man. I'm out.